Caroline Wozniacki and Simona Halep, so much was on the line in an epic Australian Open women's final. A breakthrough Grand Slam victory and the world #1 ranking awaited the winner. And it was the Dane who struck the first blow, racing away to a 3-love lead in the first set.
Wozniacki out of the box first.
Long rallies marked the final on a hot evening in Melbourne as both women refused to take a backward step. After a rocky start, Halep started to find her form, breaking back and sending the first set to a tiebreaker. But Wozniacki lifted a gear to win the tiebreaker and the first set. Halep was feeling the pressure in the heat and, despite looking fatigued at times, got the break she needed. The Romanian held her nerve to send the match into a deciding set. With the temperatures on court hovering over 30 degrees Celsius, a break was welcomed by both players, and it was Wozniacki who kept the heat on, taking the lead. Fatigue was affecting both players as they traded breaks of serve.
Game Wozniacki.
Halep rallied to break Wozniacki a second time. After a medical timeout for some strapping on her leg, Wozniacki found something extra. A 4-3 deficit was suddenly a 5-4 lead, putting pressure on Halep's serve. An historic and emotional moment as Wozniacki became the first player from Denmark to claim a Grand Slam trophy.
I'm sorry, I'm just taking a second here to hug Daphne. I've dreamt of this moment for so many years, and to be here today is a dream come true, and my voice is shaking. I never cry, but today it's a very emotional moment.
A sweet victory. The long wait is over. On a winning streak coming into the Australian Open, Oliver Marek and Mate Pavic were favourites for the men's doubles final against the Colombian number 11 seeds Juan Sebastian Cabal and Robert Farah. The Colombian fans were showing little restraint in their support for the number 11 seeds, leading to Australian umpire Simon Canavan to call for calm.
Por favor. Prima, segunda, servicio, silencio. Muchas gracias.
But Marek and Pavic made the break in the first set.
Ali Marek delivers on the break point.
Marek and Pavic winning the opening set 6-4.
Nice, great service game.
The Colombian pairing were on the back foot trying to stay in the match.
Oh, come on.
They had to go over the top to get through Marek and Pavic.
He's got him. 3 spectacular points in a row.
But Marek and Pavic got the crucial break, going on to win the championship in 2 sets.
They've done it. Oliver Marek and Mate Pavic are the doubles champions here in Australia.
And Australia's Dylan Alcott was vying for his 4th consecutive quad wheelchair singles title at the Australian Open, up against the world number 1 David Wagner from the United States.
Oh, what an unbelievable drop shot.
Wagner had beaten Alcott earlier in the week, but the Australian wasn't about to let the final go the same way.
Oh, he's done it. He needed it, didn't he?
After a tight first set, Alcott ran away with the match in the second set under hot conditions on Rod Laver Arena. The American clearly struggling with the heat and some sublime shots from Alcott.
Alcott. A shot of the day.
Alcott taking the championship 7-6, 6-1.
He's done it again.